beautiful people, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today we have something very special on display, and that is Howard Low whistles. Now, I have shown you a Howard whistle before. I have the gorgeous black silk whistle. I have made a review on this, and you guys can find that in the description down below. But I actually had a Christmas present, and that was 3 new whistles from Howard. All came wrapped in beautiful gold wrapping paper and just arrived to me today because they were stuck at my friend's house because they went to my old address. But they are here with me, and I'm going to show you some of the amazing new features that Howard have created with their whistles, their casing, their whistle heads, which were amazing last time and are even more amazing now. So let's get into it, and I'll show you guys what I have. Now, starting with the outside on the whistle case, you'll see that originally the Howard whistles came in this black tubing, which is a hard plastic which keeps the whistle safe, and it had this logo on the tubing. You can see the new whistles have come and they have a different logo on the tube. So the logo has been changed and updated to reflect the history of the instrument and the maker, and just to bring things up to date. Now, the black silk whistle is the whistle that I showed you guys previously. It's a low D whistle. It has this gorgeous finish and lovely colouring around the finger holes here, the logo at the top, and removable mouthpieces. And these resin mouthpieces are something really special because they have different characteristics that, if you swap the heads over, changes the sound that the whistle makes. Now, it doesn't change the key or the pitch, but it does give a different vocal quality to the whistles, and I found that really intriguing. So I have a selection of these from previously when they were prototypes, and I also have a new selection now. The prototypes I had originally were named M3A, M3B, Chiff and Reed, and if you put different mouthpieces on the whistle, it really did give a different quality to the sound that came from each whistle with each mouthpiece. Previously, the whistles were taped a little at the top here, and they had a single line around the top of the whistle just to show you where you could put the mouthpiece and when it was in place. But if I open one of the more recent whistles, you'll see they come nicely packaged in black tissue with a little Howard logo here. But the mouthpieces themselves, if they are removed from the whistle, also have these lines on the top of the whistle here, and each one of those is a sort of 5 cents tuning, so you will know where to put your whistle mouthpiece dependent on the tuning that you have decided on for the piece of music you're playing or who you're playing with. You can also see the new logo here versus the old logo here on the top of the whistle. Now, not only are the new and finished mouthpieces clearly labelled on the back, we have Chiff here in the classic M3, and we also have Balanced here in the classic M3 as well, but they also feature soft acoustic fillings or open fillings. Now, the soft acoustic gives a completely different tone to the regular whistle heads here, and you guys will hear that shortly. I'm going to be swapping these around, but also you've just got a close-up of the whistle mouthpiece design here. They look obviously exactly the same, but they are designed to have different vocal and tonal qualities when played. Now, the 3 new Howard whistles I have to show you are the polished brass low whistle, the nickel low whistle, and the black diamond low whistle. I will give you guys some close-ups on these as well. I've got a balanced Chiff and Reed head to play for you, and the comparison between the soft acoustic and the regular whistle head as well. The whistle heads you can purchase on their own, they're £55, and the whistles themselves, which I have here, the nickel is £129, the black diamond is £164, and the polished brass is currently £129. Obviously, these prices are subject to change. These are current prices when this video goes out, but you can check the current prices on the Howard website, which I have linked in the description down below. Now, on the black diamond whistle, you can see the logo a little more clearly on camera. You can also see the tuning slide section here and the markers, which will show you the sense of tuning that you've positioned your mouthpiece in. We've got tape at the top here as well, nice and grippy to keep the mouthpiece from sliding around. There's no air escaping or anything as you play. They're nice and tightly fitted and they won't move around. Now, as I go down the whistle, the finish on these is hand finished, so each of these will be unique. And you can see that this beautiful black powder coated whistle also has this gorgeous shiny brass section here at the front. And that is very unusual and very unique as far as low whistles and even high whistles go. I've not seen this on a whistle before. Really makes for something very different. As always, you'll see that you have the key written on the back here and some information on the whistle. And you can see the gorgeous brass inside as well. On the polished brass whistle, again, you have the same feature here at the top. You have the tuning slide, one marker being 5 cents tuning, the tape just to keep everything in place. Nice shiny finish, minus my sticky finger marks. And again, made in Sheffield, and the key of whistle on the back. And finally, the nickel whistle, which is a first for me as far as low whistles go, again also has the logo here. All the same features I've just shown you guys. It doesn't pick up quite so well on camera, but I can confirm that it is all there. Now, Howard finger spacing isn't particularly distant. You can see the top finger or the top hand probably needs Piper's grip. I tend to use finger pads, but I'll probably use Piper's grip for these. And again, there is quite a gap between the 5th and 6th hole, but a classic Piper's grip will solve that completely. So I'm actually going to be playing a sea shanty on these whistles. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. I will have a tutorial for this coming on the channel very soon. You guys will be able to find that linked in the description down below. I'm also going to make a collab for this tune, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to play on each of these whistles, bearing in mind they do have the different heads on them. I might even swap them around then and give you guys a bit of a taste on how they sound. But let's hear how they sound. Now the fourth whistle I have from Howard is the original black silk whistle. I have put the new balanced classic M3 whistle head on this, and I'll also play this alongside the other balanced head, and you guys will be able to see directly how they compare. So this is the soft acoustic balanced head. So that is it from me today on these beautiful Howard whistles. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you want to learn more about the responsiveness and playability and details about these particular whistles, you guys can find my review on those linked in the description down below, along with a link to the Howard website where you guys can check out more information on these as well, current prices, etc. If you like this video, please do hit that big thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Click on all so you get notifications every time a new video comes out here on YouTube from me. But otherwise, do check out some of the other videos that you guys see on screen here, which might help you along with the tutorials for tunes that I played in this particular video, and also the Howard whistle review as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Happy whistling. And I will see you guys very soon for more amazing tin whistle stuff. Bye.